Morning. My name is Nancy, and I'm over 70. I'm single, and I'm a grieving widow. I have had to deal with a lot of things in the last 4 years. But the name of my channel is Your Mind is a Garden, and it's your choice whether you plant seeds of weeds or flowers. And I would much rather plant flowers. So on this channel, I talk about my life, my future, thoughts, ideas, projects, whatever the day offers. But what I will say is this: I'm not going to let other people put me down or make me feel insecure or allow fear to rule my life ever again. So to the subscribers that care, that have been watching, I want to thank you for being here, because even though this channel is small, it gives me an outlet. It gives me hope. It helps me to talk about things that are important to me. I can be my quirky self. I can be serious. I can be sad. But I can be me. And that's what I want. I don't know what content I'm going to do next, because I've made some other decisions as well. But I just want you to know I'm not going to give up. My young life was a constant turmoil of giving up, pivoting, because I couldn't handle all the things that were going on in my life. I mean, that doesn't make me a bad person or anything. It's just who I am. It's not something I liked about myself, but now that I understand it, I want to keep going forward. I want to keep just moving forward one step at a time. Healing takes a long time. That's not something you can do overnight. If you do, you're lying. I don't want to be the person I was in the past. I've come too far for that. I don't want to allow the actions of someone else put fear in me where I can't function or can't do anything or enjoy life. I just refuse. I will not accept that. So even though the fear that I felt feeling invalidated and feeling that my life was in danger and I was unable to take care of that myself, But I made all the right choices. I did what I needed to do. And I know that that was a positive thing. So I feel good about that. I didn't just run and hide. I just made sure that I took a few days to really think about it and look at it from a different perspective. When something happens and the fear and anxiety is there, you cannot look at it in a positive way. You have to take time to think about it, to let it go, and then make a decision about how you want to deal with the future. Well, I've decided I'm not going to let that destroy all of the hard work that I've done emotionally and spiritually. I'm not allowing it. It's unacceptable to me. personal growth, spiritual growth. It takes effort. Why just give it all up because someone is evil and wants to do harm? That's on them. I have always been put in a position where it must be something I did. It must be me. It must be something I'm doing that's wrong. And I even voiced that on the video I made a couple days ago. I even said it. And I rewatched it. And then I heard that. And I went, oh, no, 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 no. I'm not doing this again. No, I am not doing it. I'm not. It came out of my mouth just as it had my entire life. I refuse to do it. I refuse to be that person again. I've come too far. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm keeping this channel. I love this channel. Even if it isn't doing very well, I still love doing it. I feel that it's giving me an opportunity to be the person I'm supposed to be. I'm not all fixed. I haven't grown up yet, as they say. I haven't experienced enough to, I don't know, just be happy with everything I've done. I'm not. There's a lot of things I want to do still. I want to grow more. I want to, learn some new things. I want to do more home improvements. I want to do all kinds of things. So the channel is going to continue. I'll find whatever it is that it needs to grow. I don't know what that is yet, but I know I need to do something. The first thing I'm going to change is talking about my past. Unless something comes up that I need to, I am not just going to talk about my past. All anybody needs to know is my past was a very difficult one. Childhood, teenager, marriage. It was a rough life. But I'm still here. And I'm smiling my way through this. And I think that just pushed me to the brink because I wasn't expecting it. And sometimes life changes so quickly that we aren't prepared. And I definitely wasn't prepared for that. Unless you're strong and have, some kind of background in karate or something. It would be rough. A lot of people don't make it. But I made the right choices, so that tells me something about myself. And I'm kind of proud of myself for still being here. I could have just given up. I could have done a lot of things that would have been wrong. But I did everything right. So that made me feel good about it. It was rough for a couple days, I have to admit. I was really terrorized. I don't feel good about what they did or, their intent. And I am worried about that a little bit, but my neighbor said he would go with me anytime I needed to go to Menards or, anywhere like that. So I'm going to take him up on it. But there's some things I want to do here because I've made another decision, and I'll do that in a second video. Because this has been the place that I've learned the most. I've experienced a lot of self-growth. And one of the biggest challenges in life is to learn to live alone when you're 70. Having to deal with everything on your own. It's a challenge. And I've met it. So I'm proud of me for that. So I had to look at it in a positive way. So instead of planting the weeds of fear, I'm going to plant the weeds of happiness and self-growth. And I'm just going to be myself. I'm going to be the quirky me, the serious me, the weirdo me. I'm just going to be me. And I'm going to live here, and I'm going to live my best life. And that's what I'm going to share. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. And I hope you'll stay. Bye-bye.